Hello, indecisive mages. Yeah. Just indecisive tubers, it'll do. Welcome back to Let's Play Rage of Mages with me, BlueAnkylo. Last episode we captured a catapult. Now we've got another one that we'll probably never use. I couldn't find anything to buy. I mean, I found lots of stuff that we could buy, but live tubers and I, we looked at a bunch of magic rerolls. The thing is, the good stuff is too expensive, and spending $500,000 means you can't save up long enough to get the good stuff. So you're just buying stuff that you're going to ditch later, and still not have enough money to actually buy what you want. So I guess there's no point. We could buy non-magical armor, but the benefit is so small, it's not really worth it. I feel like it's so expensive for such a small benefit, such a small gain. I sort of just decided to wait until we can afford one of the good ones. And one of the good ones means one piece is about $1 million, and sometimes it's more. So at least for $1 million, I could get a very close to best in slot sword. And some of the armors, at least we're getting close around $1 million. Although some of them go up to like 2 or 3 million, but I don't know if we'll ever see that much money. So let's just go hunt down a bandit that sold a cloak to merchant. We're trying to figure out this magical great mage cloak business. And this is a small map, so this actually shouldn't take too long. Oh, new episodes, so save maybe 12, maybe, who knows.
Ready.
All right, so Brian, you're up.
Yes.
Number 1.
Ready.
Danath, number 2. I prefer to see his backside rather than his ugly face. I'd rather choose one ugly face instead of 10. I bet a gold piece he ran away. Oh, well, we could have tried to kill that goblin, but whatever.
You can count on me.
Ready.
Alright, Naira can just
Yes.
follow Brian, easy.
Excuse me?
And Furguard can just follow Brian as well. He doesn't have his staff equipped, so he's just healer these days.
Yes.
And then the BlueAnkylo, she gets to do all the fun stuff. So that's good. Okay, let's go.
Ready.
Yeah, this is a really small map. Wow. Oh, that's right. I should at the very least cast Earth and Astral once to make sure we get a couple level ups out of it. Value from our training. Okay, we've got a bone snake. Someone is healing the bone snakes? What is going on?
Okay.
The archer is crushing it. The damage output on Naira is
Excuse me?
I am impressed. That's even better than I was expecting. This is a lot of enemies here in the middle of the map. We'll be back. Man, you could almost teleport all the way across a map this small. Are red squirrels supposed to be immune to fire?
Okay.
Tilly's just... What are you doing? Basically just kill yourself rather than kill the squirrel. Also, why isn't she...
Understood.
It's like she stopped auto-healing some... I don't understand. Every now and then the AI just
Yes?
turns off auto-heal, and I don't really get it. It's like... Sometimes they're good about it, and they keep casting it regularly, but sometimes they just decide not to heal. And I haven't figured out what controls that yet. We certainly had the mana for it. Oh no, turtle. I mean, actually, they're probably pretty resistant to water. It's air they're weak to. But I don't really have any good air attacks yet, other than just the basic old lightning. Okay, we gotta be careful about those mages. What if we, Oh, they almost attacked. Oh, they're trying. I don't know if they could see us. I guess they're on a pretty high mountain as well. So they could see us, but they couldn't quite get to range. Let's save this and see if we can do a little cheesy Ankylo strat here. That'll work. Well, no, I guess they're gonna heal each other. Wait a second. That's great. Why don't we max out our water skill? I'm a little bit worried about Ogre Battle. Turned out okay. Mages were stupid enough to not actually attack us. Well, that was beaten up on Daneth. Daneth doesn't have great armor, so the fact that we could out-heal the Ogre Battle there, that was pretty good. Now, to be fair, Ankylad here with a good water skill is much better at healing at level 59 than Furguard. You know, he's like maybe half as strong or so.
Excuse me?
Let's do this again. Are they dying? No. They're just yelling a lot. I mean, how high do we want our water skill to be, really? A lot. This would be pretty easy to train up. They seem to give a lot of XP. So you'd probably want to keep lightning protection and fire protection on, so they can't hurt you.
It will be done.
And then just oh, there's 3 of them. Oh. That's a lot of mages. That's why we always teleport around. Walking is too slow. Always
you
be
can count
teleporting.
on me.
I think I only got 2 of them. Dang, they still just chop you down, man. The damage, I mean, it's not just the damage output. The mages are just so fragile. It is crazy how fast they die. It really, I mean, I guess it's a 90s RPG. This is not that unusual, but getting back to it from the 20s, to, you know, the 2020 era, whew, boy, did my team suck, you know. And this is with, theoretically, protection from the elements, right? We've got a fair amount of protection from fire and air, and we still just get destroyed.
Excuse me?
But having a backup healer should make this work. Maybe. I think there's actually 4 mages. Well, no wonder we die so fast. It's actually 1v4, as it turns out. Oh, we killed them! No, my grinding. Oh, well. They decided not to heal themselves, I guess. So the enemy AI is also as dumb as our AI, you know. It's fair is fair. They don't always bother healing either. Oh, a whole bunch of stuff. Ah, well, I didn't really want to grind a whole lot anyway. I just want to show off, if you could. That poison spell, getting pretty good. Especially when the enemy are stupid enough to walk back into it. Alright, no problem. We're doing just fine.
Excuse me?
Understood.
But yeah, if you're
Excuse
playing
me?
along, or you know, future tubers, live tubers, if you plan to play along, there's no shame in grinding a bit on this game. It's a brutal game. And getting a few extra level ups is definitely advantageous. Or hiring
You can count on me.
hiring some mercenaries makes it a lot easier too, but I'm not here to make things easier. I'm just here to have a good time. Nice try. The juicy bait of the Ankylad I. The enemy cannot resist her. They always try to kill. Oh, these guys are fire weak. If you're trying to use weaknesses. Alright, well, just having fun. This is a pretty small map, although it's very dense. There's a lot of enemies all packed in this middle section here. Right, so squirrels are weak to water for some reason. Maybe they've got rabies. Isn't that how it works? Rabid squirrels. Adamantium plate helmet. It's just earth protection, no big deal. Nope, nope. Get out! Remember when I said densely packed map? A lot of places you shouldn't teleport, clearly. I thought I was up there before. Anyway. Save. Armor. Poison. No? Yeah, technically. Why is there always a squirrel ready to kill me? Get him. I guess if you leave her on auto heal, as long as she remembers to auto heal, you can just focus enemies down.
Understood.
And heal in between casts, kind of thing. Oh, I keep destroying my poison. Oops. That's never gonna get old. I'm enjoying this part. When we eventually get to playing Evil Islands, the basically third game in the series, a lot more of the game is single player. Like, I think you get one companion in that game. I think there's no party of 4 or 5. I don't think. One of the things it's a bit sad, but it does mean you find control of your main character a lot more. And in that one, we can play a backstabbing rogue or something, if we don't want to be an angry mage. Okay, purple is probably a friendly village. We got some ghosts over here. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Maybe I should, but... The DPS, very good. Okay, so that looks like some real treasure. Yeah, the third game is the introduction to 3D. It's not exactly a Rage of Mages game, but it's the same basic mechanics and system. And it is called Evil Islands. A mind ring. I'll take the sight over that. We did have a +1 to sight. So.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
I probably played Evil Islands more than Rage of Mages 2, which is one that I sort of missed. Heal. Heal! Why won't you heal? I don't understand. I don't understand why they just stand there. It's like their AI just turns off sometimes. They're just trying to die. Alright, so that's probably it. It wasn't a huge map, so we'll see if the village on the east has anything to say, but maybe we'll end up having to kill them all or something anyway. Let's walk across my do nothing party that just been watching Ankylad do all the fun stuff. Where? Oh, right. Stuck. All this teleporting around is great for our experience. We're up to level 38 Astral. This is giving us a 16 range teleport. Yeah, it is scaling pretty good for long distance. The best of scouting. Alright, let's go see if they have anything to say. Where is your master, and why did you want to kill us? Speak. I have an informer in Plagat. He heard you talk about the cloak at the shop. He told us you were looking for it. Having learned about it, our master decided to set up an ambush and kill you. Where is he now? Speak, or you will die a slow death. He's a paladin, of course, very classic. Oh, okay, yeah. He went to stay at the village of Fliver. Fliver? Fliver sounds better than Fliver. It's to the south, in the Sandlands.
Excuse me?
Well, I never promised I wouldn't kill you, I guess. This is probably the cruelest way to kill people. What? How is that fair? How is that fair? I guess we did promise not to kill him. Jeesh. Oh. I'll be taking this. Mithril crossbow. Stone curse crossbow. We might want to hold on to that. Prismatic spray staff. Ooh. It's a 3-ray, 5 range, but that's pretty good.
You can count on me.
I mean, there's probably better, but I think I've seen 4 or 5-ray versions, but let's just show that off for a second here. We can just attack.
Understood.
I guess the goblin was evil. Oh, you know what that was? Back over here, there was a goblin that ran away. So we were, the goblin was hostile. He ran to inform on us. This guy with his negative 15,000 defense? I mean, he's wearing bronze armor. Yeah. His 244 fire resistance, that still was not enough. I mean, is this just
Yes?
No. Stop killing him. I just want to see if you could... I just wanted to see if we could practice on him without killing him. because he has ridiculously high stats. So experience is pretty good. I don't know if you can heal him. I don't think you can heal enemies. Like, he doesn't actually get anything out of it. You can cast the spell, but it doesn't actually work. So he only has his base regeneration. Also, apparently that fixed his stats. Well, fixed. Yeah, if you consider that fixed. At least, in theory, you could use this to grind. You just have to be careful not to kill him. It'd be cool if you could heal him while you did it. It just doesn't work. He's gonna die, isn't he? Not technically. We did just enough damage to drop him into unconscious. Whatever. Let's leave. Let's leave him like that. This is the best of both worlds. We didn't quite kill him, but we didn't leave him alive either. He could just lay there bleeding to death. Oh, wait, hold on. There's one more thing to do. Just in case we missed anything. Garbage, 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 garbage. He died. So Mithril Chain Helm might be good. Well, no, Mithril's not that fancy. We already found the Stone Curse Bow. I don't think we missed anything too important on the ground. Oh, there was that one helmet. Well, I don't know. I think we found pretty much everything. But, yeah, before we get out of here, let's see if we can zap him one more time for some XP, and then we'll get out. Serves him right. With his bugged out stats. Come on. One more level, one more water level up. Is that too much to ask for? Unfortunately, healing really does not give you very much experience. It's trivial XP at this point in the game. 4 per cast. Doom Loves Earth played this game a lot. Yeah, I played it quite a lot. But it's been a long time. Alright, let's just time this right and then we'll exit out. Come on. +1 water. Give it to me. That's all I want. 64. He's getting low. So, technically we didn't kill him. But we've done enough poison damage that after we walk away, he dies. So, I'd say that's a success. He's a bandit. He's a mercenary. He tried to kill us. That's what he gets. 23 minutes episode. Okay, we got lots of time. Let's sell off some of the stuff we picked up. See if there's anything good. I definitely don't want to sell that. We're going to let Naira hold on to that. There's definitely some strategies you could use with Stone Curse. Now, it's only a 12-second Stone Curse, and it's definitely less damage than our Super Bow. But being able to turn anything that's like weak to earth is just wrecked. So that could be good. Let's see if there's anything else worth mentioning. Protection from Earth Helmet. I mean, it's technically an upgrade. Didn't I get that Prismatic Staff? Oh, we already equipped it, yeah. I think the Prismatic Staff will be straight up better than any other staff we find. So our old Lightning Staff can go. Got a lot of stuff hiding here I didn't see, so hold on. Clean this up. Magic Ring +2 to mind is good, but not good enough. Look at that, we're getting close to 1 million. Yeah, I don't know why the enemy's stats bug out every now and then. I think it's when you reload the game, something doesn't load right. But once they take some damage, it generally resets them to whatever their normal... Like, their normal stats are often 0, but, I don't know. The game, you know, it's a 1998 game. There's, some bugs. Okay, the question is, do we use this helmet? If I give it to Fergar, or give it to Brian, he could hand me down his old helmet. So we probably should. Yeah, and then that guy can have some absorb. I'd like to just sell it, because the plus earth resistance is, like, not a very good enchantment. But this way, we're basically getting a free adamantium helmet for this guy. And then getting rid of this dumb old mithril helmet. So, basically just a free one of those. That saves us whatever it would have cost to buy one if you wanted to buy a basic one. Probably saved us like 50 grand. So we have 700,000. That's... it's very close to enough money for something. It just depends on your luck on the RNG tables. I would like a really good green armor to get going on Brian. Also, how much is this Prismatic Staff worth? Not as much as you might hope. Only 84 grand. So even if you sold it, it's not going to buy you anything too valuable. So I'm thinking... the future tubers, maybe we get to see this for a little bit. I'm tempted to try to get something. We've just done 2 missions in a row where I don't know what to buy. So we'll show this off for a little bit. I can't remember if I showed this off for the future tubers before. We generally just do this for streamers. But if you reload in town, it resets all of the magic shop. So if you've got some patience and some money, you'll eventually get something you want to buy. Yeah, okay, this is the problem. This is not quite perfect best in slot crystal bracers, but it's close enough. The +5 absorption magic is as high of the absorption roll as that will go. The secondary spell is, or the secondary enchantment is basically garbage. But overall +7 absorb is as good as you can get. But, you know, we still can't afford it. So, like, that'd be great. Another +5 to Brian would make a huge difference in him not dying. That's kind of what I want to buy, if I could find it, but maybe without the protection from Earth, you know. And I don't know how much it will cost. Like, it's probably not quite as expensive if you got it with just the one absorb. But it needs to be crystal armor, or it doesn't go up to +5. There's a maximum per metal. I think Meteor goes up to +3 or 4, and then Crystal goes up to 5. But, you know, how many reloads do you want to do, right? Like, or you could try to find a really good sword. That's the other thing that might be worth trying to buy. I feel kind of weird skipping blue armor entirely, but I think we're at that point where we just want to save up our money for a good green piece. But as you can see, we don't even see any magic crystal armor. Like, half the time, there's not even any for sale at all. Or it's stupid expensive. It might just be that's the price if it has any magic on it at all, because it's the same price even with 2 enchantments versus 1. So we legitimately might just not have enough money is the main thing. Damage +5 is not worth it. So, anyway, I hate grinding like this on camera. I wish it wasn't quite so hard to get a good roll, but getting the stuff I want to buy is just not easy. Fancy blue hat. Hey there, J-Karen. More of these, see, that would be a slight upgrade. Like, I feel a little bit bad. When I bought the crossbow here for Naira, I just bought the first one I found because we spent, like, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes trying to get it. It would have been better, because it's the same price, to wait until we got something like this. +6 damage, +8 attack. It's not, like, a huge difference, but it's better. But, you know, that's the trouble. Like, you could grind for hours, and then immediately buy one, and then 5 seconds later find a better one, right? Like, ugh. So if you know what best in slot is, you could just wait till you find that, and at least you won't get ripped off. But the odds, the RNG. This might be the most expensive sword I've ever seen. I think this is legitimately the most expensive item I've ever seen for sale. 6.3 million stone cursed sword. That's a little bit crazy, and it's a long duration stone curse too. That's like huge. That's cool. 6 million. I wonder if you can even get 6 million gold in this game. Mana regen plus 165%. I mean, we did just buy this 33% amulet. That's a lot of mana regen. Yeah, I mean, the live chat tends to enjoy the grinding, or at least the people who comment. Maybe the lurkers all disappear, but the commenters tend to enjoy it. Boy, I don't know. I still think we don't really have enough money for anything that good. The really good stuff is clearly around 1 million or more, which is too bad. Now, sure, you could get, like, this would be a solid upgrade. We could go from pink, 27 defense, 2 absorb, to blue, and this will give us 33 defense, technically 3 absorb, and 1 speed. Like, this is all a nice little upgrade that we could afford. But clearly there are better booties. This is just like a small upgrade that, you're better off trying to get a green one with bigger numbers. All you want is the big numbers, That's all I want. More enchanted crossbows with drain life, not that important. So I betcha there is a piece of armor that has +5 absorb crystal armor that we could afford right now, but it's probably not the breastplate. It's probably like boots or shoulder pads or something. And if it showed up, we probably could buy it right now. It'd be like the price of this. Or why is this one so much less than this one? Has 3 magic enchantments, but is still not that expensive. So there must be some scalars in price, some modifiers based on how good the enchantment is, which, I mean, it makes sense. So much magic. So little time. So angry. More magic crossbows. We see these crossbows a lot, honestly. I guess if it's the best crossbow, then there's nothing else to roll. We could get a better shield. A shield that comes with bonus damage. I haven't actually seen armor with damage enchantments before. Is that worth it? So it's the same basic shield. You're just adding some damage to it, and then I would hand me down the old shield to the other fighter. That's a decent damage up. Because we're on dagger mode with high attack speed, a flat damage boost on high attack is good. That's even more mana regeneration. We've only got 33%. We'll try it. Definitely adds to the damage. And then we can use a proper shield on other guy too. So if we have 2 characters that are nice and tanky, that isn't going to hurt either. Get some absorb up on Daneth there so they can both hold the line. I think I'd rather have 2 people, like I'd rather have like a main tank and an off tank. I was thinking of going 2-handed sword, but shields just add so much absorb and defense that I think it's worth it. Alright, well, we still have 400,000 gold. I didn't actually check the spells, but, no. Oh, snap. There's another thing to save money for now. So, Meteor Storm, Acid Stream, Prismatic Spray, Raise Spirits. This is garbage, don't buy that one. But, Prismatic's pretty good. Acid Stream, I forget. I don't know if that's good. But Meteor Swarm is the only offensive Earth spell. Well, other than Stone Curse, but I think this is the way to train up your Earth skill, is to have that. Dang game. Alright, let's save up money for books now. Ah, it got me. Should have checked.
We're on the right track. The man who tried to kill us is the same man who killed the envoy. I must go to the village of Fleaver and fulfill my vow.
Okay, we're gonna go to the village to kill the bandit that tried to kill us, that sold the cloak to the merchant, and apparently killed the envoy that Brian's quest is around. Sure, that makes sense. Let's just go do that. This seems important. No need to waste around time buying more stuff. We've been following these bandits for quite a while. It's time to put an end to the race. I agree. It's time to show these foul murderers the error of their ways by murdering them. I like your resolution. Let's find these bandits and put an end to their reign of terror by terrorizing them. Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
this is how the game
Ready.
goes.
Ready.
Alright, Brian, number 1. Danith,
Yes.
2. Ready.
Naira, 3.
Yes.
Ankylad, 4. Furguard,
Yes.
you're just healer. 1,
Yes.
2.
Okay.
You can count on me.
It will be so.
It will be done.
Yes.
Alright, get you guys following.
Understood.
Yes.
Get
It
the
will be
Ankylad rolling. Okay, so not a lot of differences, but Brian does hit harder in melee thanks to the new magic shield. And, yeah. We've still got the Ankylad for quick teleporting scouts. Good start. Really good start to the game. Perfect. I guess we're not quite close enough. Okay, shield up. I mean, we can always do stuff like bless strats, but... Oh, I forgot. You know what I forgot to do back in town? What I have been doing usually between every mission is spending a bit of bucks to upgrade some skills. If you're playing along, try to do that between every battle if you want to maximize. So these guys are just only weak to air. I think we just zap them.
You can count on me.
Honestly, the new staff will cut through these guys pretty fast. The Prismatic Staff is good. Alright, treasure. 45,000 gold. It sounds like a lot, but we know that that's actually just chump change. Okay, this is a pretty large map, but with the power of teleportation and quick saves, it shouldn't take too long. Turtles, sure. Oh yeah. And then you just reposition. Yeah, I'm glad we've got that staff. There are better versions, like, you know, there's stronger prismatic staffs out there, but it's I think it's the best spell to have on a staff. Unless the enemies are strong to air. Okay, we got a bandit camp over there. And I teleported right into a goblin camp. This is fine. We'll get him. Oh, I should put I should defense up before I go in there. They're all melee attackers, high attack speed. Okay, let's save again. We killed the one. That's not that great. It's easier to kill them with Poison Cloud strats, but especially with Bless and Shield, it might be reasonable. Oh, there's a new, yeah, Yeah, this is another higher tier pikeman. So I think it goes... I forget the colors, right? But I think this is tier 4. So he's even more scary than the other ones.
Okay.
I like it. I like it. Yeah, it's a dazzling staff. It's great. Be dazzled, live tubers and future tubers alike. Match those color blocks. So we could just, you know, cheese right past here. We don't have to go across the bridge if we don't want to. We could go straight to the objective, whatever the quest objective is. Actually, you know, there is always a place that sells you the quest objective. Find the murderer and learn about the scroll. That's the job. And I split the party again, but... Sheesh, maybe I should invest in, like, mana regeneration. Maybe the next time I have some money to burn and I want to grind. All we have right now is plus 33% mana regen, but it feels like it's a lot faster than normal already. So having that 100... I think we saw one for, like, 130% mana regen. That would double it, maybe, from what we're currently seeing. And now that we're getting into late game magic, some spells are pretty expensive, so... If we could just basically teleport infinitely without running out of mana, that'd be pretty cool. Okay, hold on. Orcs are a little bit dangerous. Archers, as always, are a bit of a punk. They're a bit of a pain. Alright, get him. I guess they're kind of strong to air. So we'll have to do some smarter strategy here. What are they? Weak to fire, technically? But everyone's actually weak to poison when it comes down to it. They might not know it, but they actually are weak to poison. Oh, that's great. We still died. Too many archers, man. Yeah, it's better if you've got a second mage healing up while you're doing all this strats. Poor Ankylad, just not enough on her own. Alright, we need to poison him. It's not enough time, I'm gonna die. I need to click a lot quicker. And I need to force some healing in here rather than letting her suicide. Also, I think my it's really annoying how short this earth spell lasts. And it used to be like 10 seconds. I think if you wanted to rebalance this game, the base duration on shield needs to be like 6 times longer. Cause it's just not enough. Like, I didn't actually get anything. Alright, we're far enough back this time that we're just gonna cheese it, I guess.
Understood.
There, lure them in a bit.
It will be done.
Well, we kill one? Not super effective. Let's see what else we can do.
Understood. Okay. It will be done.
Maybe we killed more than one. Seem to have cleared it out a bit.
Understood.
No, you didn't teleport! It actually shows the animation sometimes, and you still don't actually go through it. Like, that's one of the more frustrating bits. This might be a bit too much to ask here. Too many archers. I mean, we'll get it eventually, but this is definitely more trouble than it's probably worth. Possible, but slow and painful. So I think there's like one left. So we'll finish this up, and then maybe we'll regroup and do some group fights again. Nope. There's a lot more than one left. Don't worry, we're almost done. Killed instantly. Wonder what we could do. So clearly, you know, blue orcs are not really weak to air or anything, or water. So maybe we should be doing a different kind of strategy here. Using, like, fire, because fire is great. The thing is, they won't stand in the middle of it. Like with Poison Cloud, you can't just cast it once. They are smart enough to try to pathfind around. Which means you can't... I don't know if you could cheese them with fire nearly as easily. Now, it is also really long range. So... there's that! That almost feels scummier, honestly. Like... just snipe them from across the map. They got too close. Oh, you die so fast. It's killing me. Like literally dying all the time here. It does work, clearly. It's just, well, you see, you see. We still didn't even kill him. There we go. Alright. I will clear this group with my one mage. The blue Ankylad is doing it. She's real stubborn Ankylad. These orcs are not going to stop her now. I think Bless does help you with magic damage, technically. Unfortunately, yeah, their air resistance is kind of crazy. 2 damage, 3 damage. And we still died. We still died! They get like one hit in there and bam, you're dead. That's... You know, I still think you could possibly do this game solo challenge. Solo mage, but boy would it take some work. Okay. Enough of this. Well, I have failed. So if you're like a pro StarCraft 500 APM player, I bet you could just tear these guys apart.
Will be done.
Old man Ankylad not
Understood.
doing so well at the tricks.
Okay.
How dare you? He walked right through my stone wall. That's right. No. He did it again! Cheaters! What a bunch of dirty, no-good cheaters.
Okay.
This is why nobody likes you, orcs.
You can count on me.
Wasn't there one, like, right over here?
It will be done.
We're dead. No, not dead. Okay. I actually didn't expect 2 blue orcs to be that bad. Stone wall protects you from stone, yeah.
Excuse me?
I mean, the game, the enemies cheat so much, it's only fair that we do it back. This is not working.
Okay.
Run! I mean, I think the stonewall strategy has a way to work. It's just, you need a better choke point, and I guess the timing is really tight because they just walk right through it if you're not casting it in advance. 200 hit points. Let's just save it again. Maybe if we just fireball one down, we can kill it before it gets us. There we go. It should be a lot easier to scum one at a time rather than try to dodge both now. I don't know if the bless made much difference, but hey, I believe in it. Gotta lead your shots a little bit. There you go. Easy, right? First try. So that was definitely a battle where having your group together would have made that a lot easier than trying to solo it with a mage. The Ankylad is great for scouting, and certain encounters she does really well on solo. Those guys, not so much. Come on, you can teleport over here, can't you? Burn through my mana again and get stuck. It would really suck if we can't go back across this river, though. Actually, you always could, because all you need is vision, and an ally's vision counts as vision for casting magic, so you wouldn't need personal vision. Okay, so yeah, you know, we've had a good time doing some solo fun stuff. It's the name of the channel. We do solo challenges, right? That's how it goes.
You can count on me.
But solo challenge time is over. Let's take this bridge the old-fashioned way. Also, we're already at 53 minutes in our episode. We can't let this go on for too long. No one's ever passed without my permission. If I like the way you beg and plead, I may let some of you pass, but the rest will have to pay with their heads. You putrid bag of troll dung, we will not beg to the likes of you. It's you who will be sorry you crossed our path. Probably. Because, boy, does this look like a nice choke point.
Understood.
I don't know about you guys, but I see some firewall in their future. Wait, what are you doing, BlueAnkylo? Great! A new and convenient road goes to the east, and an old rundown road lies to the south. Most travelers use the convenient one. How about you stay where I put you and cast the magic I want you to cast? Don't worry, they're gonna chop our heads off. Anybody else want to
Okay.
go? I saw you over there. Get him.
Count on me. Count on me.
Alright, Archer Duel. Yeah, okay. Turns out Naira probably could have soloed this. Nah, this was a much better setup. Orcs would have been just as easy in this setup. A bridge with a choke point is way more dangerous than random group encounters. Although I think orcs have better status or elemental protection from some elements, so sure, they're a little bit better against air or whatever, but...
Yes. Okay.
Are you guys still on follow? Of course
Ready.
not. Technically, yes for
Ready.
him. Okay, let's try to stay together for a little while.
Yes. You can count on me. Understood. Yes.
Gotta do some exploring.
Okay.
It's just so much faster to explore with teleport, you know, right? Like,
Yes. Understood. You can count on me.
and a lot of the times, there's nothing over here. Oh, troll or ogre time. I see.
Understood. Yes.
All right, we'll fight the ogre the old-fashioned way. Wow, the range on the archer so good. Look at this. Pretty happy with that. Naira just tearing it up. What a good girl. I think if I was replaying this game again, I might actually go start with the archer. Because boy, does archer seem strong right now. Two-handed adamantium axe. Garbage, but I bet you that's worth lots of money.
You can count on me.
Understood.
Another ogre. Oh. I think he's trapped by the trees. Yeah. Sorry, ogre. Ooh, the ghosts are coming. This is great. Treasure. 36 grand. Still not even that much money overall. Honestly, as much as Ankylad dies sometimes, I think we save so much time by teleporting to explore that it's still... For the way I want to play, it's actually maybe more time efficient to play like this. Sure, sometimes you'll die and you'll have to restart, but rather than just slow walking and finding nothing. Ring of +4 speed. Dang, that's pretty good too. I might want to give that to one of my other characters, maybe. We already have boots with, I think, 3? But yeah, that's a good ring. That's a nice, anyone can use that ring. Alright, there seems to be some kind of village here. We'll talk to them once we arrive the normal route. Which is basically we're here. I think. Yeah. No more ambushes. Alright. I think we've cleared out the west side. Just take a little sneak peek over here, see if there's anything going on. Run away! So there's another Bandit Bridge, no problem. We'll deal with that when we get there. Oh, the bats get darkness. I remember that. Are you kidding me? You couldn't even kill one bat? Gee whiz, BlueAnkylo I. I know bats are resistant to air, but geez. Gotta clean out our... Okay, you guys start walking down again. You're gonna kill this bat. I assume it does physical damage. I might be assuming wrong. Is it doing less damage this time? I don't know. Maybe... I can't believe the bat is too much. Alright, clear up the map again. I'm gonna save before I fight the bats. Don't worry. Stupid bats. There's the big ambush over there. So it's okay. This is kind of annoying. The only weakness bats have elementally is earth. And they have a ton of defense too, so that's kind of annoying. But yeah, they only have 61 hit points. We can't even kill them. A manly bat. The most man of bat. 99 agility. Geez, these guys are cheaters. So yeah, we don't have Meteor Swarm yet. We can't do earth damage. We could bless us. I wonder if it technically does like air elemental damage. I wonder if like protection from like is protection of lightning the actual strat? Or are we taking the same damage anyway? I don't know. I assume it's physical damage, but I don't have a walkthrough that I'm following or anything. Oh, great. This is a dead end. We walked all the way down here unless you can teleport.
Yes. Understood.
So all that talk about the bridge, let's see if you can go the other way around. There's no other way around. Oh, never mind, there is. Never mind, I'm dumb. Don't worry about me. I thought it was a dead end, but...
Okay. You can count on me.
Alright, so we know there's bandits.
Okay. Yes.
Should we do this normal? Do this the proper way, don't cheese strat it too much?
Yes. You can count on me. Okay, yes.
Also, archers are great counters for enemy mages.
Yes.
I mean, it's nice to see the old-fashioned strategy still works. Okay, so we're on the south route right now. Who knows where this leads us? More guards. I'm not exactly sure who died. I thought everyone was doing okay, but apparently, probably what happened was some enemy archers just focus fired one of my mages. That seems to be the usual weakest link.
Understood. Okay. Understood. You can count on me. Count on me. Understood.
So I think they deserve my ire for killing me. Ire of the Ankylad I. Are you gonna... What are you doing?
It will be done.
It's fine, I didn't want to actually cross the bridge. It's too bad you don't get a lot of experience for... It's not like Final Fantasy II where you get full XP for attacking your allies. No, no, no.
Understood.
Okay. Let's just put a save in here so I can reload if something stupid happens.
Got it.
Oh, the chain lightning. Oh, stop dying. It's so cool when the prismatic spray just starts hitting enemies that you can't even really normally target. And then you die anyway. Stop dying. Is that too much to ask for? Just Fur Guard, just heal people.
It will be so.
BlueAnkylo.
You can count on me.
Kill them all. The enemies are just pretty good about focusing fire your mages, and unless you're playing on slow mode, there's not much time to react. And sometimes this just doesn't matter, you just die anyway.